The deadline for Professor Walsh's manuscript loomed 48 hours away. His academic reputation hinged on this groundbreaking historical analysis, the accumulation of 15 years worth of research. Tonight, he hunched over his keyboard in the university library's private study room, surrounded by ancient texts and empty coffee cups. The janitor had already made 2 rounds, each time finding him still there, fingers flying across the keyboard. "Professor, it's nearly midnight," came a hesitant voice. Walsh looked up to see Marco, the night custodian, standing in the doorway. "Yeah, just a few more paragraphs," Walsh mumbled, barely glancing up. Marco nodded and continued his rounds. When he returned an hour later, Walsh hadn't moved. "You know, my nonna had a saying," Marco said quietly, setting down his mop. "Even God rested on the 7th day." Walsh finally looked up, noticing the deep fatigue in Marco's eyes, a man who worked 2 jobs to support his family. "Your books will be here tomorrow," Marco continued, gesturing to the ancient texts. "But the sunset over the campus bell tower, that was just for tonight, and you missed it." Something in Welsh's chest started to tighten a bit. He started to wonder, when had he last watched a sunset, played with his grandchildren, sat with his wife without discussing research? As he gathered his papers, a verse that he heard on K-Love radio station started to surface. "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." End quote. Walking to his car under star-filled skies, Walsh inhaled deeply and fully. His manuscript would still be important tomorrow, but perhaps not as important as the life happening around him while he worked. For the first time in months, he drove home before midnight, already imagining the surprise on his wife's face when he suggested breakfast together in the morning. Hey, my friend, my name's Adam with Faith Labs. We do daily devotionals and prayers for busy Christians. If you took something from that, please do make sure that you're following the channel or subscribed. And if you'd be so kind to leave a comment, it lets me know that people are watching these things. And if you've got a minute to share it around, it could help it to reach somebody who needs it today. As always, my friend, onward, and God bless you.